Hi, this is gonna be a first video of me cooking by myself. Yeah, so it's New Year, so I got nothing to do but to make some content on my second channel, and I have a lot of gaming videos, but I don't feel like doing that. So we're making some pork chops and some rice, and yeah. And I'm cooking like a Hispanic would, because I got the seasonings. And yeah, you need like a dumpster, a lot of things. You need a stove, all that stuff. Oh, I didn't wash this? Well, I gotta wash it then. That's very noisy. Okay. This video is not how I originally wanted to plan it, but I am going to improvise. I'm improvising all the things I need. Okay. Oh crap! I should have prepared all this earlier. All I did was prepared what I need to make the meat taste so yummy. So, placing that right there, numero uno. This is all for cooking. I took culinary class. I passed it with a Febreze. Yeah. Shoot. I hate my camera. The lighting is so terrible. Alright. Is the lighting good? Okay, the lighting, perfect. So you need to tie up your hair. First thing you do, before you enter in the kitchen, so you don't get anything on the food. But this is just primarily with me because I'm eating. So I'm gonna be making some rice and some pork chops. Yeah, all that good stuff. So I think the most easy steps we could do could be either the rice or the pork chops. Oh man, I should have prepared this earlier. And, repeating myself is not going to get anything better. So, yeah, first, I should have made this earlier than I should. Here is the pork chops, and here's the seasoning that my mom always cooks to me. The guavo adobo, some sazon, can't read Spanish, even though I am, and parsley flakes praline. And there's another one that's called garlic salt, and I don't have that because I used the last of it to cook my previous meat. So make sure when you get all the things you need from your meat selection in your freezer, always put it in the sink so it could freeze, thaw off, all that. Then you put it in your fridge until whichever day you want to cook it, you cook it. So there we go. Alrighty, first we just take all this, put it in there, and then we season it one by one. And you gotta have a glove, because when you season, you gotta make sure you don't touch the meat with the seasoning on your hands, even though it'll taste good. That ain't gonna be good if someone else tastes it, and someone could taste, your hair, your organs, all that good stuff. So some good looking buggers, some nicely done cut up some pork chops, flabby. Oh, okay. Holy crap! There's like a crap ton of this. But that's weird. Okay. Normally, if a true Hispanic, if you are Hispanic of any kind, Mexican, Puerto Rican, Cuban, European, I think everybody knows a true Hispanic always plays music. But since I'm doing YouTube, I might get copyrighted. So, yeah. So we got all the pork chops in here, and then I'm just gonna be doing the seasoning. So normally it would take about 2 sazons, but if it's like a lot of meat, which it doesn't look like a lot of meat, I might be using 2. Maybe the third one, just like to do a little layer thing. So, crap, there's so many things I should have prepared. But first, it could be in any order. It could be the adobo first. It could be the well, not the parsley salts, but yeah, I'm gonna start first with the adobo. And to sprinkle a bit. So it would look like this. And then you move it around. Move it around a bit for to get all of the meat to wrap in that nice adobo. Hopefully when my mom sees this, she's either gonna laugh and be like, "Oh my gosh, my son is cooking on YouTube and all that stuff." My mom will be so proud of me. Yeah, cause I'm a mommy's boy. I love my mother so much and I appreciate her. So yeah. And you generally do not need to put a lot of it. It's just you need like to sprinkle as much as like it could be spread all over the pork chops. So like, you know, I have it in like some in the container and I just gotta move it around a bit to get some of the pork chops to have a bit of adobo, and then I would sprinkle some more. But I'm gonna try not to sprinkle a lot this time. There we go. I gotta sprinkle in a little bit to make sure I can get the most amount of the adobo inside, or not inside, on like all cooked pork chops, and then you just, I don't know the camera could you could just basically move it around, all that good stuff. Just move it around and around and around. Okay, now this is gonna be the third time I'm gonna do it, so. But I'm not using a lot of the adobo, so that's why I'm doing it like more than many times. So I know like professionals like Mr. Ramsay himself would say like you're putting too much or something. He'll say something about Squidward. He's telling me to go F off and everything. I like to make those people, but not me. I'm just a low life ordinary citizen. Okay, I do my stuff for a living. I got a family feed, my ghost daughter, my ghost son. Yes, I have a family. I can't tell you about them yet, cause it's a long process and wow. So sazon, this has like the most orangest flavor, or not orange, just flavor. The orangest coloring. So I always got confused what color it was when I was a kid, and I thought all the meat my mom would cook would just be straight up chicken. I would call any meat chicken, for that matter, because they would look so the same because of how I'm seasoning it right now as how my mom's cooking. So, crap. So yeah, this is what it looks like with sazon. So I generally use 3 when it's like big meats I want to cook up, or if it's like I don't put a lot of sazon in the pork chops a lot enough, so to get all of it, or some of the seasonings and all the pork chops, all that good stuff. I'm flipping meat. Yeah, I'm ouch! I hate the bone parts, man. Really does not look or feel great. Doesn't feel great to me. And hopefully someone knows how to cook this when they watch this video, because I'm not professional, this is just what I do, and if it looks good to me. So yeah, that's what it looks like, and you add a little bit more of the sazon to, you know, get its orange color. So, might take 2 or 3, depending if you can't get the color of it, but it really doesn't matter. As long as you got some seasoning on it, I would say generally, like if you could tell like you feel like there's a lot of seasoning in it, then you're fine. Then you don't need to do 3, just do 2. And that's fine. Now for this, I'm gonna just use 3, or maybe not. Yeah, I love coughing up dust. All the good stuff inhaling. Woo! cooking like a Hispanic. Yeah, beating kids with sandals. Yeah, talking in Spanish. Yeah, no one doesn't understand what I'm saying. Yeah. Yo no sabe a tu hablar inglés. Oh, Daddy Yankee, Marc Anthony. Hablas español en canción. Yeah. For all my Hispanic companions who are watching this video, I'm sorry, but my Spanish is really terrible. So do not expect me like I'm a full-on expert on how to speak Spanish, because I grew up in America and I had to learn English, so I understand. Dang it. I got. Yeah, I taste a little bit of that. Don't taste the seasoning without actually cooking it with meat. But yeah, I cannot read Spanish, but I can understand Spanish if my mom and my family, they don't talk so fast that I will actually think of or repeat what they say in my head, and then I would have to, generally think of what they're trying to say. And, it's not all of what they're saying. It's like how they're interacting, of how their facial expressions. I'm kind of like, I kind of have a weird feeling like I know what people are talking about, but I could be close of what I'm thinking of what they're talking about, but if not, then yeah. Do 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 do. Oh my gosh, this meat looks magnificent. And we got the adobo, we got the sazon, and now we got the perkly flakes. There's always a little icon here. I don't know if you can see it. This is for spoon, and this is for like sprinkling like in a salt container or something. But yeah, this one you gotta try not to put a lot of it, because you only need like some of it. So like maybe, I don't know, maybe like one tablespoon of this would be fine. But I'm shaking a lot. I'm shaking like this a lot because sometimes it doesn't come out. So yeah, go figure. And then mix it up a bit, and it looks really, really cool. To see what your meat will look like when you're done seasoning it together. And I got a bit of it on my thumb. That's really good. Like, the seasoning is really good, but you can't. I feel like if you eat seasoning, like, it would really mess up your stomach. Like, the taste, taste would be good, but your stomach, I don't know. If you eat a lot of it, just eat a lot of seasoning of whatever the hell. Yep, you're gonna have a great time in the toilet. Alright, let me put a little bit more perkly salt, and I think I put a hell of a lot. Maybe. Okay. So this would be what it look like when you add in the adobo, the perkly salt, and the sazon when you mix it all in together. Got that weird orangey glowing vibe, whatever. Seasoning like that. You just gotta mix it all up together in a rotation. Usually it takes 2 hands because, doing it one hand with the container slipping and falling off. So yeah, this is just showing you what's up. Now we got 2. This is the pot to make some rice, and this is the pan so we could cook some meat. And this is the other pan to put all like the meat while after you're done cooking it. So, excuse me, yeah, we're gonna be doing the rice real fast. All you need, my dudes, is a cup of water. Okay, let's see. Is 1 enough? Man, maybe another, yeah. Maybe, yeah. 2 cups of water? Question mark? Let's see. Yeah, that looks perfectly fine. And this is going to be the most trickiest part. All you need is just 2 tablespoons of oil. And forgot another part. And you need some salt. Boom, that's what it looks like. You can't see some of the salt, but you can see some of that oil, 2 tablespoons of that. So I would start cooking. Like, it should put on this before anything else. That's completely the wrong one. That's the bottom left. There we go, top left. There we go. So we can start cooking. I would put it maybe at a medium for the rice. And then, since I'm only going to be eating some rice, I'm not going to put too much rice. Maybe a lot of rice? Right now. That's fine. That type of rice is... not the type, that amount that I'm putting on is fine. And this is... what is this? This is... what the hell? Long grain rice, Rico, Puerto Rico, all that jazz. And you just occasionally take your spoon that you put the tablespoons with your frickin' with the oil. I almost forgot. And I completely forgot about the other part with the oil. Crap, I gotta move this a little bit because I do not want to have the rice go in the or the pot going in the other direction. Boop. Okay. Alright, you need the other part with the oil to make. Yas. Y'all make cooking. Oops, I kind of spilled there. Yeah, that's the general thing with the water. Like, you gotta make it, like, not too low, but not too high for the water level to rise when you put it in the rice. So, yeah, I would generally put it at the rice when you're cooking it at a medium. So you can start, you know, cooking. And then, you know, you mix it all in with the salt and the oil and the rice. It will look like this. There we go. And then you put the latch. You wait for it to cook. Now, the oil. I need this bad, slippery puppy, okay. Now, I would turn this on, ouch, put it at a 6. Because then we're going to start cooking this immediately. So, maybe not a lot. It would be something like this. There we go. There we go, for the oil. And look at that beautiful meat, all seasoned. Now you need this bad boy to put that in there. Yeah, that is what I am going to do. Since I'm only cooking this, I'm just going to be using 2, and you can put the rest of this in the fridge and, you know, make it another time. Look at that. That looks good. There you go. And always make sure, yep, this is what I forget, to make sure the meat is all flexed out, flex tape. One guy with the flex tape, flex guy. Everybody's calling him that or something. Pork chops cook. Why aren't you cooking? Well, it's gonna cook any minute, but yeah. Something I clearly forgot. I always gotta preheat it. So to put the pan at a 6, and then the rice, the bowl, at a medium. Yeah. Remember to always preheat. Preheat the food. Preheat, like, what are you going to use? And there. Oops. Look at this effect. Bubbly. Very bubbly. Excuse me. And you just, you know, flip it like a hamburger. You flip it to the other side, but I'm using that to flip it. And yeah, we're going to be checking up on it in a couple, or not check it, but see the final results. I don't know usually how long it would take, but I would generally have to wait maybe like 3 to 4 minutes, but I usually check to make sure if it's looking good. So let's check. Yeah, it will look something like that. I will let there sit, cook, and then flip it. Okay. Yeah, I feel like the grease is gonna, ow. Yeah, it just hit me. I full threatened. And the rice, how's the rice cooking along? It's going good. I think I should put it up to a 6 as well. Ow! Stupid grease. Yeah, from the pan, once you get like this sort of type of grilling or something, I don't know, to me when it looks like that, I feel like it's good to me for eat, because I don't want to burn it. So yeah. How about the rice? What's the rice going on? Rice looking good. We gotta wait for it to get all bubbly, doubly, and for the rice to be like rice. So yeah. And voila, the rice would be something like this. So it would be, okay, it's still going, still cooking up a bit, but you know, you gotta let it dry off. But it would be like this, very, very good. And like for me, I don't eat, well, I do eat rice, but I try not to put too much of it. But yeah, your rice will come out looking like this, really good, with some of that seasoned pork chop that I made. So yeah, just kind of messing around with it a little bit, and then excuse me, man, I'm constantly burping. Yeah, I will let it cook there, but I would put it maybe keep it at a 3. It'll be all well done and dry. Yeah, and I will wash dishes. Yay! The rice will be like this. Really cool. Hope you guys find this entertaining, informative. But yeah, I just know how to cook now, and I just want to share that with you guys on the internet. So I know there's gonna be people who knows how to cook who knows how to cook better than me, saying this and that in the comments. You know, it's whatever. You could say whatever you want. I would appreciate that. But if not, that's fine. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. See you guys in some other weird sketchy video. Adios.